So, the next day. Guys wake up within the Styx Oarsman bar, once again at midday, slightly after midday in fact, because you spent the night quivering in fear for hours before realising he's a stalker, he must be punished. Dun! Finding Joe.
If in doubt, the red hand will give the red death will give you courage to beat them.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And then oh god, everyone disconnected. Hello?
Oh yeah, I see that too. Yeah, connection issues.
Okay.
So while we're waiting for this, Joe, what faction are you gonna join?
I'm not gonna join one. I'm just gonna be a soldier, a goody soldier.
So he's an in-depth.
What's your alignment? Oh, it's back.
Hey.
I'm a lawful neutral.
In-depth. After feeding the bodies to the wyvern in the prison,
there we go. I'm back.
What would you guys like to do today?
We know the court thing's happening, right?
The court case. Yeah, it's probably happening today. They said 3 weeks ish.
I'll just work, and then go to the execution place, see if it's happening then.
Okay. As of you, Aaron?
Work for the red. He went.
Oh, did he? Is he coming back?
Did he?
I don't know.
Hey guys, you still got Ballard Jasper's picture to look at?
Who?
Just a dead guy. Do you know that guy that was on your team?
Who?
He's already forgotten your character. Oh my god.
It was a heavy night of drinking apparently.
Oh,
you're talking about the wyvern food. Oh, I remember wyvern food.
Right, what's up, what it is?
Hey, welcome back. What do you want to do today?
yeah, what do you
Nothing.
Well, feed the corpses, the wyvern. Well, what's the
already
wyvern's name?
did that last night?
Oh. Alright. What's the wyvern's name, actually?
I don't know, actually. All I know, it was like a slightly malformed wyvern. It was a great wyvern that didn't speak, had delirium, venom, and had stumpy wings. It was basically a retarded wyvern. Well, not retarded.
Oh, it's a great worm. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a wyvern. Never mind, a worm is so much stronger than a wyvern. Fuck that. Kieran and Joe, you know how there's ancient dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, great worms and great worms are basically better than ancient dragons.
Oh.
They're even
damn.
older. Alright, that's even more terrifying, never mind.
Sarah,
We've
what are
had
you going to
that,
do today?
I want to go see the trial for Alex.
Okay. Considering you're the only one going to his trial.
I don't want to go. They'll probably recognise me.
They won't recognize me.
Joe, your character will also be at the trial as Aaron, you get sat next to Joe's new character. Joe, do you want to describe what he looks like?
Yeah, give me a self. I'm just working out his weight a sec. That'll do. 225.
I haven't really done that by yourself. I was just going to make it up as I went along.
So, as you sit next to yourself, you see a quite older man. He's human. He's in his, you'd say about his 30s. He's got long blondish hair. His beard is unkept. He's got a scar across his right cheek. He holds himself quite high like a soldier would from his time of discipline. His armor it's partial plate. It's like plate, but it's more of a scale mail type with leather and a cloak over his shoulder. He holds 2 swords, one of a great variety, one of the long, and a shield on his back.
Right. She plops down next to you. She kind of gives you a quick run over and she goes, "Oh, it's interesting to see someone of your stature at a place like this."
Well, you see, ma'am, I'm just here for the murder. In my time in the army, back in Nam, we
Why does this guy sound like he wants to be in his mother's basement and not in the army?
I was expecting some sort of badass character by his token, then he comes out sounding like a fucking 14-year-old nerd.
Excuse me, can you not litter in the apartment, please?
he starts coughing and goes, "Oh, I'm sorry about that. I just had a bit of a tickle. We used to watch deserters die a lot, and this just seems like so what we normally watch in the army. I thought I'd come along."
Tell me, do you belong to any faction?
No, ma'am. Nowadays I'm just retired. I'm just walking around for hire. I do a lot of private investigation, though. If anyone needs me for like any investigating, I'm not the smartest, but I tend to use my force to get through it.
Force?
Talk to me after this, and I might be able to
He's a
involve you.
Jedi.
The name's Mumia Hunting, my lady.
She nods and holds out her hand in a sort of dainty way, like to shake. Alafis.
Just goes to handshake, kind of weird. Why? Just like a bit confused.
I might have a job for you later, but for now, let's enjoy the show, shall we?
Oh yes, let's get right into it.
There's a lot of speaking in the crowd. After the whole faction talk between you two, there's a few people around spitting towards Joe, filthy in-depths, stuff like that. In general, you gain the presence that nobody likes people who are independent in situ.
I never stayed in my faction, fuckers.
You guys are like
probably already dead.
You guys are like in the public crowd section, and there's like the whole magistrates and stuff. It seems to be like quite an event to see people, as several people come out with their, more nobilistic stature. Considering they're in the lower ward, they do have a lot of harmonium and Red Death guards, as you can tell from some of their emblems that they are governors. In case you didn't already.
Governor.
As eventually the one with a powdered wig comes out and a small mallet, as it's quite overweight Gith Zerai, as he comes
overweight,
out, and someone with a thaumaturgy voice goes, "All rise for the Honourable Judge Cairn," and
We rise. I rise.
all of the official people do. You see yourself rise alone, Aaron, in the public crowd.
Yep, no, it's fine. Do it. Red Death and proud, boys.
Did you follow them?
Yes. I mean, not yes. What? That's too deep. Yes.
Two voices.
Very well. I find that beliefs to be different, to say the least.
I must respect the law.
Same here, ma'am. As a soldier, you gotta do what's right for your country.
All of the prisoners start getting carted out, and there's a few. There is the crazy guy that you called rape on Aaron. There's Colt. There's a couple of clerics and such. And they seem to just be bashing out trials here, it's a quick justice system with bonds of truth and stuff being forced on these guys. You can barely hear what's actually going on in the trial, due to the moment the people come out, everyone starts standing up, chucking things over, going, "Hang 'em, string 'em up, put 'em in the dead book, leave 'em on the leafless tree," and stuff like that.
1,000 lashings.
String him up, torture him, burn him, and all that. Quite, quite horrific. Though as the hours
Horrific. This sounds like heaven.
as the hours begin to tick on by, Alex, on account of, what was it, 36 witnesses.
Oh, I heard this one's gonna be a good one. I heard this guy caused a brawl in the street, mate.
Oh, my
Milady
dad did
even.
too.
Has been
I hope he dies.
guilty,
I
and
hope so too.
the poor Bubba lacks the funds to actually pay for a hanging or even pay bail, so he's sentenced to death by
Fucking
the sword.
fated.
The two wizards are sent, sorry, not wizards, the two clerics are set free, as well as any harmonium that was mind controlled with a small fine, which they can gladly pay.
Those clerics.
The person whom you called rapist on is set with the insanity fee and will be packing to Pandemodium.
Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. As the court is done, and immediately the criminals are beginning to be pulled along through the crowd. There's loads of harmonium in like full play. You can't see their faces and stuff. Shields raised, trying to keep people back as most of the people leave wherever they were sitting and start to rush over, type of thing. And like the harmonium are trying to keep them back. The prisoners are put onto the carts, and people begin to grab stones and more fruit and just start pelting at them. You guys begin to see a load of stones on the ground if you want to go ahead and give an attack.
That's
No.
D20 plus Dex, isn't it?
Yeah,
Am I proficient with stones?
sure.
I mean, it's a form of torture, I guess so.
You lob one, and around Colt's head, the stone cracks through. You see blood beginning to pour down the side of his head now. As loads of blood, and just keep throwing stuff at the lot. They are slowly taken away from the magistrates' area and brought to the from the Hall of the Speakers and brought right next to it onto a large podium. Pretty much everybody but Colt, who would have been executed, could have paid for the hanging, but the large giant fellow puts on a mask, pulls out two cleavers, one in each hand, as one smaller halfling fellow gets up onto a barrel, pulls out a scroll, and begins to read some stuff. Kieran, at this point, after your day's worth of work, you return, but only with 3 gold from your day's worth of work at the prison, because you left early to catch this and you started late. As
Okay.
you find Aaron and that, and for charges of assault against many civilians, bewitching magics, defilement of our local clerics, forced treason in the harmonium, and the disruption of Sigil's Grand Bazaar, you are sentenced to death. Do you have any final questions or statements or anything at all? And as he tries to speak, he has a silence spell on him. Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, savage.
I
As
can imagine if Alex was there, he'd be like, no, it wasn't me.
as his head is put between the two cleavers, as the giant begins to slice and dice. We'll see
Nice haircut.
the attacks. They each have advantage, so 32,
32.
31,
18.
18, 18,
uh,
29.
hit. That was the first 3. 33,
Oh.
4, 5 on a 21,
21.
and lastly the 6th. No crit today.
Right.
It's just slam, slam, slam. It's a bloodied mess. as
Does he live though?
One
I
hit
doubt it.
KO.
the
Probably doesn't.
18d6.
He might.
Plus it would be
He needs
6,
all
obviously,
ones.
4 from magical. 10. To be 10 per
He has
hit,
34
plus
HP.
60.
Oh
He's
no, he's
dead.
dead.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's definitely dead. That's more than triple his health.
That's double dead.
Eventually, after like several cleaves, the head comes off, blood starts pouring out, and people start cheering. You know, the people of Sigil are quite morbid people. Before
Yeah, Alaphius is one of them. Yeah.
Good shatter. He could have used Alter Self to get out of that
Justice
predicament.
is served!
What a dipshit! He could have used Alter Self to stop the crowd
Death
in the
to
first place.
sinners!
Eventually, the crowd begins to disperse as the grey skies of Sigil turn to a bit more of an evening time. As you guys have watched the brutal execution.
I'm going to introduce Mamir to Norsher. Norsher, I found him. Can I bring him home?
How tall are you, Joe?
I'm 6 foot.
You're like twice my size. I look up and you're like, what the fuck?
I'm a bit overweight. I've got a bit of a beer belly coming on. I'm not as fit as I used to be. It's like I just lean over. I just lean over my
Who's
brother and go,
this?
"Oh, hello,
Oh,
sir.
well, please introduce yourself.
I am Amir Hunding. I'm a former soldier turned retired, now PR, PI in this area. I tried to investigate, but I'm not that smart.
We
Right.
can use him as a investigator.
I'm very strong though.
Well, seeing as our other friend just died, sure. I'm Norshire.
Greetings, sir.
I guess you've already met my friend here.
Yeah, she seems nice. Bit underage,
He-
but she seems nice.
What? Why
What?
did you need to say that bit?
What?
Are you into
She
kids?
just seems young. No, she just seems young. That's all.
Are you a paedophile?
Pulls
No,
out whip.
I tend to go for them older women. They tend to be a lot better.
Well, anyway,
So what, are you an adulterer?
we both
Um,
belong to the Red Death. And you're
I'm-
part of what exactly?
Oh, he's
myself, I guess.
So, nothing.
Nothing.
He's an unaligned Burke.
He's 5 on looks.
Oh god, he looks horrible! Ah.
You're lucky. You're lucky being ugly isn't a crime.
Well,
It's all them
anyway,
scars on his face.
You can have a friend's room as long as you pay for it.
Pay.
So, speaking of paying,
I'll keep my
actually,
upkeep.
is the market still open?
Grand Bazaar, towards the evening, some stores are going to start shutting down, but yeah, some parts will probably be open.
Is there anywhere for me to sell this longsword shield, scale mail, and crossbow?
Yeah,
I
probably.
can take that crossbow off you.
Oh, you want the crossbow? Sure, take the crossbow and however many bolts you had in your other character.
It was 20.
Right.
30%
heavy
of the
crossbow or
price in the player's handbook you can
Light.
sell it for Aaron as you see merchants around.
Pound 30 gold?
30% of the gold that they would cost.
30%
in the
of the
player's
gold.
handbook.
I need to go get the player's handbook again real quick then.
Yep. As
Everyone else continue on, it's gonna be a second.
Yeah, as you're doing that, Aaron, and anyone else that goes with him to the Grand Bazaar, because you two have your own freedom to go where you like during this time, you see 5 people talking, saying, I heard that the signers are going to try to raise a dead god in the city. That's the reason why they're trying to get the temple done. There's a god in there, they're going to try to raise it. That's be ridiculous. The Serenity would never let that. It's gonna happen, you'll see. So like that.
Can my person go to work again? Do overtime.
You do a night shift.
If you want to do overtime, yeah, you would earn 3 more gold, but that would be this part of the day done for you.
That
Sweet.
doesn't work.
That's good enough for me. I want 60 gold, guys, and 3 platinum.
That's 15 gold for the scale mail.
What about you, Joe? What would you like to do?
What time is it?
It's like evening when Aaron goes to the Grand Bazaar and Kieran goes off to work again.
I guess I could do some work, just do some bodyguarding for someone. I guess.
Mm.
Also, I never rolled for class, so I rolled that there the second.
Pardon, Aaron?
I never rolled for money with class. Can I roll that the second or?
No, if you started with gear with the class, you don't get money.
Alright.
Hello?
You normally get like 10 gold pieces
Joe,
from your background.
Please roll me
And a
like a
gold plate.
persuasion check, considering the Harmonium and Red Death would be the first place anyone would go for bodyguards.
Where you gonna join, Joe? The hard hits or the
What do
brilliant?
you want to do
Yeah.
today? You find a
I'll
note.
probably join the Red Death.
Yeah, we can work together.
If you want to join Red Death, you could. Or you can.
Yeah.
There is a noble that is assaulted by what appears to be basically halflings in the hive. The moment you show up, they run off. But the noble asks you, "Excuse me, sir, can you please escort me back to the ladies' ward? I'll pay you greatly."
Oh, of course, sir. I always
Ladies'
help someone
ward?
in need.
Thank
He's
you.
an old gentleman, isn't he?
Thank you very much. Yes.
Watch Joe come
Okay,
back
we
wearing
could do
platinum adamantine armor. And like a
A
plus 5
mithril
golden
great
blade.
sword.
Yeah. Not quite, but you do return Joe with 150 gold pieces.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Joe, hook us up. Who's this merchant?
He's not a merchant.
No.
As
making
a-
money
myself,
somehow.
Myself and Kieran will pretend to be bandits and you beat us up.
Before I leave this guy, I go. If you ever need someone else to, and you find yourself in the lower wards, I wouldn't mind help assisting you again.
Of course, sir. May I ask your name?
It is Mummy Hunding, sir.
Yeah. Lord Kane or Judge Kane, the person that took out the trial today. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's how he's got so much money. Fucking hell. He just executes people for a living like, yeah, he's fucking dead. He's dead. Just give him a fine. Give him a slap on the wrist. Give him a few slashes. He's dead.
To the right.
We should Kieran, we should assault him and just split the money 3 way after he pays his dues.
It literally is like Nazi Germany. If you point to the left, you're dead. If you point to the right, you are sentenced to work.
Get out.
That's what they did in Nazi Germany. They did.
Alrighty. Coming towards the night of today, Kieran, the prison is now closing. You don't have to be there again unless you're doing a night shift. Aaron, you are
Oh no.
Aaron, you are in the Grand Bazaar, and Joe, you are near the Temple District in the Ladies' Ward here-ish.
Are there any inns nearby?
There's the Styx Oarsman, which you were invited to by these two.
We
Yeah,
forgot
I
to
guess it's
question the
awesome.
notepad guy. We'll kill him tomorrow.
We'll kill him
tomorrow. Yeah.
You still have time to get there if he's still there.
He's not gonna be there this late at night. Plus, there could be another fucking guy following me this late. I'm going home.
Not that, I don't want to get blowed out to the neck.
Yeah, I'm also gonna do a perception to see if there's anyone following me again.
Alrighty.
Yeah, but can you
20.
do that roll? I guess not.
There's, some people walking around, and there's quite a lot of Athar again in the Styx Oarsman tonight, but no one's specifically following you. Fucking flies.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a general investigation check to make sure things are okay. But I'm on my way back.
Alrighty.
22.
On the way back from the Grand Bazaar, once again you hear another rumour that seems to be spreading around, that the Athar are only doing it because great power lies in the church that they want to use to prove that they are right, that their philosophies are right. And that clashes with the sign of the one for some reason. People aren't quite sure what.
Alright.
Sounds like we've got to
Alright.
blow up a church.
I mean, like, we could just pick a side and say, alright, we'll help you guys out for a bit.
I mean, they've both sent people after us.
Yeah, but like, to be fair though, the Aether haven't attacked us. They're just keeping an eye on us. The Sign people have sent fucking assassins.
Yeah, I wonder who died from that.
I don't know. I got some gold out of it though.
We'll ask them both and then see who's the better side. Once we get
Yeah.
enough answers.
Right.
I'm just gonna stroll back casually because I'm practically a nobody.
Joe strolls
now.
in.
That's what
Oh,
you think.
that was-
Suddenly the paper pen guy follows you.
No. Who is this guy?
Sleep for the night, I guess, not much else.
Sleeping for tonight.
I'm gonna, check my room for traps in case they fucking trapped my room when I weren't there.
No,
Okay,
Baron
sure.
wouldn't let that happen.
I'm just gonna read some of these pickup lines that are in this room.
Kieran, investigation.
9. It's
Doesn't seem
fine.
there's any traps here. Yeah, it's fine.
Bed collapses.
Upon another
There's
rest
a giant.
day, you guys actually got an early rest today, so you're instead of waking up at midday, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. time, you're actually waking up at 8 a.m. Early days yet
Ooh.
for today.
Right, do we want to go investigating today, or?
I get my whip out and I say, "Today's the day that bastard gets justice."
Right,
Sorry.
head over to the Shadow Temple
Today's the
district
day this bastard
then. Wait,
gets
no, not the Shadow Temple
justice.
district. Where are my notes?
You got the Shadow Temple or the Broken Church? Small church.
Broken Church, not Shadow
Yeah,
Temple.
Broken Church, where the paper guy was last seen.
Yeah. I should probably say that the church that they're protecting was only like a story tall. It's a tiny little church that it has like some standing stones. It is half demolished. As you can just kind of peer by it to see. Once again, there's a lot of art and harmonium here, about 32 in total of those, and there are almost equal number of signs going around. You do see the person sitting there, as well as some people going away and around. Can somebody give me a history check?
I have a +6 in history, so
I
I'll
have
go for there.
+1. Aaron, you go for it. This is your
21.
job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to give me a history check.
Oh.
Oh, everyone, okay.
Oh. Already
That's
better
fine.
crawls than my last character.
Nothing out of the ordinary here.
Don't trust that, ew. Anyways, we see
Alright.
a paper guy, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's sitting there.
Right. Oh, Joe, we can use you.
Yeah. Okay.
Look here, say, okay. You see that man there drawing shit on his paper?
But yeah, I do, ma'am.
Yeah.
Do you require me to do
Bring him
something?
into the nearest back alley, where there's no one around. Thanks.
I can give it a go.
Yeah, just do your best. We'll be there in that alley.
I'm going to approach him and go, sir, 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 it's not safe here. You need to get going. Follow me and do a persuasion.
No,
Maybe not.
I feel plenty
That'd be
safe.
deception,
mate.
though, wouldn't it?
He shows a symbol of the signers, and as you look around, there are a lot of signers around. You're plenty safe.
Signer.
I'm just gonna walk out and go to them and go, yeah, it's not working. He's not going.
Okay, let's just go up to him and say, okay, I have to tell you the truth.
There's a girl down there, back there, and she really likes you. She's got short brown hair, and she's really tall.
Oh, okay. I can do
Try
that.
that.
I'm really. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut to the shit here, but sorry about what I said before. But there's a girl in an alley, bright brown hair, gorgeous, a bit short, who's just a bit nervous, and she really has the hots for you.
Persuasion disadvantage.
Double that 20, come on.
As he lifts up his writing hand with a ring on his, fourth finger.
Oh, fuck. He's married.
As he goes,
Kieran, we're gonna kill his wife and kids.
Oh no!
you.
Just this way.
He goes,
Justice.
I'm sorry, Burke. I am not interested in some tart in an alley. Alright?
My apologies, sir. My apologies, sir.
Please
Kieran,
get.
he's filthy.
Alright, that's enough of this, Aaron. Get your fucking
You two are
weapons
gonna
out.
have to go in.
No, we're not fighting in the middle of all the fucking signers.
Aaron, we have no choice. He won't move. So we'll break
No,
his legs so he won't be able to move.
They
anymore.
wrote a song about him. It's called The Man That Makes Me
Upon
Move.
that suggestion, Kieran, Alfie says fuck that. She's going to work at Red Death for the day.
Okay.
However,
You know
though, Kieran,
what?
if you follow him home, we can kill his wife and kids.
Great idea! I'll watch him until he walks into an alleyway. And
Hey, stealth.
Theseus.
Stealth and perception while you're out, Kieran. What about you, Joe? What are you doing?
I'm gonna do some
Oh.
more bodyguarding work. See if I can find some.
That's not perception, that's deception, but, as
I
you're,
mean, he doesn't look suspicious.
as you're watching, you do see eventually a half-elven girl, nondescript, in leather armor, black leather armor, go up to him and start asking questions. They are about basically, what are the signers doing here with the Athar? And he starts writing down, going, I don't really know, to be honest. A bunch of signers came here and I just seem to have felt, and basically the same exact story he told you guys. So he's just taken down.
He really does know nothing.
Oh my god. Aaron, I know this. He's got the fucking death note! Yeah, it all makes sense now, you see.
Oh no, Kieran, we have to kill his family. Like, I mean, he's a killer.
Alright, so I know he's probably gonna send assassins after this woman, right?
And
To
after
us.
me now. He's got my
So I'm gonna
face.
go. When she leaves, I'll go up to her and talk to her.
Okay. She starts walking off, and she is a typical brown hair, blue-eyed, half-elven woman with literally just no discernible features that are different from what you'd expect the absolute average to be. As she starts walking off, and you go after her, she turns.
Excuse me.
Yes, little halfling?
Does she have any symbol first? Of like what guild she's part of, faction?
None visible.
First off, what faction you were part of? This is important. If she's part of them, I'm not fucking saying it.
That depends. What faction are you a part of?
The Red Death.
Well, I suppose you were honest. As she pulls out a Bleakers emblem.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This sounds
Moral
bad.
dilemmas, Kieran. Do you warn her or fuck her?
Do both.
Fine.
Get her in that hole.
You know, the law above all, even to scumbags. You should be careful. That man over there, if he writes down your name like he did to the rest of us, he'll send assassins after you.
Ah, so you're the one that's been poking around.
No?
Do a deception check.
Yeah, deception. Ah, no, well, me.
Deception.
Those are my friends.
Deception disadvantage.
I did say my friends. 5.
She has a little smile go across the side of her face, and she sticks out her hand, going, "My name's Laurie. Yours?"
Norshire, I'll shake her hand.
No, you should have said Malam, the fake name.
No, because she'll finally hunt you down.
Use an alter. Malam's dead. Don't forget.
Northshire. Pleased to meet you, and give me a history check on that name, Kieran.
Do you like the leader of the guild? I don't know anything. He's bad at history.
not know
He didn't go to history class.
This Laurie person is, and she goes, "I think us two could help each other out quite greatly, considering you've already helped me out with what could have been a life or death situation."
Sure, go on.
Tell me, if you tell me what you know of this instance, then I will tell you what I know. Is that a deal?
If you go first, yeah.
Give me a persuasion. With advantage.
17.
I suppose as you saved my life and all, I could go first. The signer group that is currently out here, they are not part of the signer faction as a whole. In fact, they seem to be a splinter group to something. I'm not 100% sure what, though. It took me quite a bit of persuading to get behind them on, I think it was 2 to 3 days ago now. This is the Way of the One, and that group, the main faction, is the Sign of the One. This is a very different place indeed. What about you?
Oh, did she say she knows of the, what they're called? The old one? Or the
This
great one, rather?
part of the faction is called the Way of the One, and that part of the faction is
Yeah.
the Sign of the One.
Don't forget your lie day, Kieran. A lie day keeps the red death away.
I think she's telling the truth, though, because we already knew they were part of that. What do I know?
I can give you a few names if you like. Like that man there on the ground, he lied to me about his name. His real name's Malin.
Malin.
What is it?
Malin.
Malin.
Do I know that name? I know it's highly doubtful.
Highly doubtful.
Okay, I know the Aether and the Harmony are working together.
Thar and the Harmonium. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also, that's those type of the signets, those people there, they send assassins, all with, well, so far the first one we saw had wyvern poison on him.
Quite lethal.
It's a real heart stopper.
That should be their slogan.
We know that a person named Ryland Poster, I think, is the head of the operation.
Yeah.
Well then,
Is that it? We don't know much, do we?
I know what about the temple stuff.
There's something about Dave as, like, Dave the Angel's working for Serenity. I might have misheard that, though.
Yeah, that's just rumours, though. We don't know if that's true. Same with, like, the god getting resurrected in the church. We don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
That's just rumours.
We know that the Aether are looking for great power in the church, though.
Yeah.
well, I have heard that
Sorry, I need to have a look here and read this properly. Apologies.
Sorry, you guys keep chatting amongst yourselves for a second.
So we know that bastard's
Mostly
real
have a-
name now.
Hmm. Some that burned is better harmonium. No.
Well, I know that the secret group of signers is led by a man named Havor. He's got a silent M at the beginning of his name for an odd reason.
Is that group or the whole group in general?
He is this person, and I know that he has many contacts with assassins. Had I known that this was one of his spies, I would have done something about it sooner.
What's his name? Harmore.
Havor.
Habor.
Alright, that's 2 for 2. Your next secret.
How do you spell it?
Habor, I think.
He has a silent M at the beginning of his name.
Oh, Habor.
Mahavor.
Yes.
Habor, silent M.
I haven't met him personally, and I doubt I'll be able to, considering how much these signers are keeping everything under lock and key.
Do we want to tell them about Holster?
What do you mean about Holster?
Oh, you know, he has some extra information too.
Well, there's 2 for 2 at the moment. We'll stay with that. 2 for 2 is fine.
Did you take down her name?
No, she didn't tell me. No, shit, she did tell me a name. She also told me a fucking question as well, but I don't believe what that is. Oh, my thing crashed. Aaron, can you put the faction name down for me while I fucking wait for 10 minutes for it to load?
Leak Cavallo. Oh, what was the name again? Sorry.
I have no idea.
I could ask her.
Yeah, just ask her again. Like, sorry, what is your name again?
Yeah, what's your name again? Sorry, miss.
Larry.
Was that the first name? That sounds like a second.
Yeah, that was.
Can I give
Leak Cabal.
Can I give a roll on that to see if it's real?
Sure.
You know what?
Per
No,
day.
I'm gonna use my once per day to see if that's the real one.
He's told the truth.
Okay, how do you spell it?
Lari.
Lie.
Larry. Lari. Larry.
Oh, you didn't put it down for me, you bastard. Oh, you did. Thank you.
I did, yeah, it's top.
Bleak Cabal. Yeah.
Is there anything more?
That's about it for now. Just be careful on your way back in case the assassins.
Will do. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you too.
2 part ways.
Follow the fucker home and murder his family.
I don't want to go on my own. I need other mercy killers.
No,
like
just,
me.
just,
I'm
just,
weak.
just follow him home. Alright, we'll kill his family when he's not there tomorrow.
I'll follow him home and see where his home is.
What,
I'm
Larry?
not going to punish him today.
No,
the Morris.
Malin.
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 I'm going to put his name down. Malin. Malin.
You try to follow him home, but he seems to start leading you in circles.
Bastard.
He's going to waste that last part of your day. Boss Joe, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna carry on looking for work.
I thought it was early morning though, because we woke up early.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was an early morning. By the time Kieran starts following Aelin, it's going to be evening, roughly. And
Alright.
he just leads him on. You were working since... Well, you went all the way with them to the church and went back, so you've probably wasted the first part of the morning. But you'll earn yourself 8 gold for today, Aaron, as you get to evening.
8 gold, right up.
Did I manage to earn anything?
Persuasion again, Joe.
He plays the fucking same noble again. Oh my god.
It's 15 this time.
You know, sigils are a difficult place to find work. You find yourself a good enough job to get 5 gold pieces for today.
Join a faction, Joe.
You know, people aren't quite as trusting to you as others, because you are just a random guy looking for work.
I'll make his name for myself slowly.
As
a god.
it gets to evening time, Aaron and Joe, what you'd like to do is Kieran's being led on.
Can I go to the Shadow Temple district since it's right there and just make a general investigation of the area?
Sure thing. There's a bunch of Athar there that we will not let you pass, saying, well, stay there.
25.
25. It's a destroyed temple from the outside, and there are some standing stones where the pillars were. Oh, there goes Joe.
Fine.
Apart from that, welcome back. Apart from that, although half of it's been like torn down and stuff, you can't really see in without getting in.
Pretty please let me in?
A chance, lady.
That's where being a halfling's good. You can run under his legs without him knowing.
Alright. And I'll just head home then. I'm not gonna pug this guy. They're gonna beat me up.
Everyone's gonna beat you up. Trying to beat everyone up. It's dangerous.
I guess can I make a perception check, see if anyone's following me on the way back?
Sure thing.
I think everyone here is just paranoid fuckers, scared they're gonna get shanked in an alleyway.
Once again, there are like several Athar about, but not one in particular seem to be following you.
One of them is though, I know it. Walk home, hand on sword hilt.
As you return to the stick swordsman, getting in touch. Or of the rest of
We're
you.
safe in there. Barla will save
They're
us.
trying to trick me. This is a dream, isn't it?
I'm still being led, so Joe's first.
Yeah. Joe,
So I'll head back to the oarsman.
you head back then first for your day. Kieran?
Well, seeing I've been led in a circle for a few hours, I'm gonna fucking go home and make sure I'm not being followed.
Perception, please.
This is daily life in City of the Boys.
6.
6.
I'm fine.
On the way back, you do notice quite obviously around the neighbourhood of the temple at this late hour, from the direction you're coming, there is a paladin fellow you can tell he's a paladin just because he is in big, bright armour with some kind of symbol that you maybe don't recognise. Give me a religion check. Knocking on people's doors and going, sorry to bother you, sir, but you see, I'm a bit of a leatherhead and I don't quite know what's going on around here. Is it possible that I may speak to you about what's going on? On a 10, you don't recognise the symbol. Most people are like...
He's a fucking scammer, Kieran, don't talk to him.
Most
Yeah,
people
I'm gonna
aren't
avoid him.
Uh,
Especially since he's showing his symbol in a place like this, he's kind of dangerous.
Yeah. He goes, as you walk basically past behind him, goes, you there, one moment please. Is it possible I could pay, maybe? No, okay, as the door shuts on his face. As he turns around to you and goes, you there, sir, sorry, I just currently looking into what these leatherheads are doing here, and I was wondering if you had any information on the area. He's
Sorry, I can't help you.
Really? Not even if I were to loosen your lips a bit? As he holds up a platinum piece.
He's a player, guys. He knows what he's doing.
Sorry, you have to ask someone else. If you give me that, though, I can give you a warning.
Okay. As he puts the platinum in your hand.
Beware of the signers.
Signers, you say?
Yeah, I'll just walk off. I'll give him a warning. Yeah, I'm kind enough to give him a warning.
He says canny cutters as you walk off.
Yeah, I'm not risking it. You could be one of them.
He could be a signer. A signer.
And I'm back home. Better Naz.
No blood out in our neck this night. So far, so good.
Alright. The next day, Joe, you wake up earlier to some Athar and stuff in the bar. Other people like a godsman and a governor are here. As you begin to hear some conversation in the background, give me a perception check.
Do I have advantage in this? Maybe not.
14.
Plus 2.
Okay.
Oh, do I? Yeah, I'll take advantage on it. Oh no, wait, yeah, I'll take advantage on that.
Alright. You barely overhear some Athar who are trying to keep down and whispering, saying, "You noticed a bunch of cranium rats coming out of the temple recently?" Yeah. Yeah, there's been some quite a few around there, like 40 or so. So yeah, a little strange.
That's not good. That's really not good.
That is not good at
Guys,
all.
we should stick together.
What would you guys like to do?
Stick together.
Wait. Hmm.
If you go to work, Aaron, I'll go to work with you because we'll be next to each other guarding cells.
I kind of want to investigate the temple there after hearing about cranium rats.
It seems dangerous, but I guess I'll help, sure.
Alright, Joe.
I'll go too, sirs. I'll join you too. We
Right.
need an extra blade.
That'll be helpful, actually. Yes.
You guys go down to the same Shattered Temple area. There is still this standoff between everybody there.
Oh, we look for someone that isn't fucking Malin.
Yeah, there's the Athar guards, there's some Harmonium guards around, and there is a bunch of signers. There is literally loads of people you can
All right, I'll go over to the Harmonian guards and I'll show him my red death symbol. I'm gonna ask him. Sorry, I was just a bit curious about the rumors of cranium rats around here.
Oh,
You don't supposed
Yes.
to call them rats.
well, you're not the first. There seems to be an increase in cranium rats. We've been trying to stop them getting into the temple, but, there's so many of the buggers.
Right, where are they coming from exactly?
All over the place. They fill sigil sewers. Especially here in the park.
That's worrying. Where's I've only just heard like basic rumors. Where was the last sort of sighting of them around here?
There's probably still some in the temple. They're impossible to get to, not without risking danger to people's lives.
I see. Well, thank you very much for this information.
I trust you've heard what's happened to the people here, right? Because there's been a half-elven lady and a paladin fellow, as well as a different Geth Zerai fellow and a genocide fellow who've all been asking. You do know, right? We've got the word out.
Big spread. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You do know who got. You do know the word's got out, right? Because there's been like 4 people: Geth Zerai fellow, half-elven lady, human paladin fellow, blue genocide fellow. Like, loads of books coming and going. I don't know if they're leather-headed sods or whether they're generally, concerned cutters. You do know, right? We do get the word out about.
We only found out about we haven't heard about that. No, it was only this morning we heard.
Well, what's it called? Namer from Harmonium. Don't know his name. he got this place given to him in his will. Well, someone's will. I don't know the exact details, but to renovate some of this land, he sent a build team over to destroy this temple. No one really knew it was here before. It seemed to just crop out of nowhere. Like, then again, people are self-absorbed in Sigil. Perhaps it was always here. Some builders, about 12 of them, Burke's wielding hammers for a living. They don't just disappear out of nowhere, especially not without a ruckus. But all of them did. So we sent the Harmonium patrolling to look for them. They've also disappeared.
That's very worrying. Should we not have everyone band together and investigate this problem?
Well, we would if the signers weren't bloody trying to get in.
And
We could have.
alright, so if the signers are trying to get into the temple, what are the Athar doing here?
The Athar came over immediately as soon as the rumours started spreading and surrounded the place. They started saying how no one's allowed into the temple. This is why gods aren't allowed. Or powers, I should say.
He's dead. Boom.
To stop Burks, getting in. And then we had to wait for our orders to come through, and we got the same thing. We're also told not to mess with the Athar if they're doing the job. Less people we have to worry about.
I see. Very well, thank you for the information. I'll have to think about this one.
Ace, do me a favour. Spread the words for people not to come here. We don't want a ruckus.
Will do. I'll definitely do that, yes.
Yep, nods here.
As Battlefield nods back and goes back to the other two, if they weren't with me.
Yep, each other.
So, 12 builders disappeared at the ruckus, Harmonium Patrol disappeared. We have no idea why the signers seem to be here, and the Athar want to destroy the temple. There have been many cranium rats. This person named Namer from Harmonium got this place in his will, and he wanted to destroy the temple.
His name isn't Namer. A Namer is what you and Kieran are in the faction. You're in the faction by name alone. Like, you're not really an important figure.
Yeah.
We're not like
Namer
the Cypher
from,
woman you missed, who was literally like little bit higher than us.
Alright. Some neighbor in Harmony got this temple in his will and he wanted to destroy it, sent some builders over, they all disappeared. Harmonium was sent to investigate, they also disappeared. Now it appears Aether and Signers are here for whatever reason. The Aether are looking to destroy this church, so perhaps we want to help them out?
Sure, why not?
The god didn't say that the Aethers wanted to destroy it, did he? He said the Aethers wanted to just go inside it.
And destroy it because they want all temples and stuff destroyed.
The Athar didn't want to go inside it, to correct. The Athar are protecting the outside of the area to make sure no one goes inside. The Signers are the one that's trying to get inside. Or the will of the one rather than the signer of the one, considering we know that much information.
So
Right.
the people who wanted to destroy it go missing.
Yes. Yes, the builders that were hired to destroy the place went missing, and the subsequent patrol also went missing.
Do you think it was the assassins, or was it maybe
Well-
someone else?
I don't think it was the assassins. Perhaps there's something in the temple, as there have been loads of rumors of cranium rats.
Are the cranium rats working with the Signet, the designers?
Uh, do you know what a cranium rat is?
People live in sewers, right?
Actually, wait, would I know what a cranium rat is?
Nature check, please.
I almost meted that. That'd be bad. Nature.
That would have been bad for you. 13. They're quite common in Sigil. They live in the sewers with were rats and other things. They're just a part of daily life now. They are just the vermin of Sigil. They are rats, but when they band together in swarms, they gain intelligence and are effective.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's them. Oh.
Yeah, psychic rats.
And it's like there's like a whole like band of them. They're like fucking like near invincible.
Yeah. Well, basically, cranium rats are hordes of psychic rats. They're not actual people.
Hmm. They can still join the people's side, though, can they?
Probably they could, but I somehow doubt they would.
Alright, for now, we'll
Do you want to
help
go
with the
ask them?
Aether. No, they seem fucking crazy. For now, we'll work with the Aether, though. We'll, especially since they didn't send assassins after us.
Yes, it's probably better off. Right. Where is the Aether headquarters actually?
That was the Shattered Temple where they wouldn't really let people speak to their people. They just keep telling people the same thing, that this is why we shouldn't have, gods.
Right. What if we went to them and asked them, "We want to help you out"?
So try.
Right on, let's try that then.
You guys all going that way?
I am anyway.
Sure. I'll go that way.
As you guys start to leave the neighbourhood, you begin to see that paladin fellow asking around again for different people, and also Lari is there, and she begins to, not in the Shattered Temple, but as you guys are beginning to leave the area, she passes you and starts to speak to some Athar who are protecting the Shattered Temple.
Oh no, not that paladin again.
You know him?
He starts to go past you, and
Oh wait,
as he
do I
catches you,
recognize the symbol?
go for it. Give me a religion check. As he sees you, Kieran goes, "Oh, 1 second." As he tries to hold you.
Fuck.
You don't.
Yes.
You see now that he has a deep scar down his cheek.
So he's seen battle.
Assassins? Question mark.
Yes. Thank you very much for the information on that. Sorry, but how did you know?
Because we've dealt with them before.
Do you have information? I can pay for information.
Before we did that, who exactly, as she points to the symbol, that?
This? This is the sign of, devotion. I'm devoted to the governors, as his symbol points. He basically pulls out a necklace, and it's the necklace of the governors. So he puts it down. I've been hired to look into matters.
Hi, Governor.
Right.
Governor? Right. I pull up my red death symbol. I'd be happy to help then.
Oh, Red Death. Fair enough. I can give you 20 gold per piece of information you tell me. More value, more gold.
We split it.
Well,
Three
let's see.
ways.
Well, there's a rumor, first of all, with the nearby temple that all the rock is happening around, is that there are many cranium rats infesting the place, as some person from Harmonium got the temple in his will and wanted to destroy it. So he sent 12 builders down, who disappeared almost instantly without any hassle. There was also a Harmonium patrol sent in that also disappeared.
Interesting. As he pays you 20 gold for that. It's like, last time I tried to speak to them, they turned me away. Ended up getting some pretty serious bruises. I had to spend the day in the hospital. Or, the clerk.
Have you already spoken to that woman over there? And I point to Laurie.
No, I haven't. When I tried, she walked away.
Another piece of information you might want to concerning
Wait,
the sign.
excuse me. Take your turn, please. Take your turn, yeah? I'll give you 20 gold. You get it first. My go.
Okay.
Well, first off, you know that guy back there at the shattered church? The guy with the paper?
Yeah. What about him?
His real name is actually Malum.
Right.
And he's part of a secret, well, I don't know if it's kind of secret, a secret order who works with those assassins under
That's two things, you fuck.
Shut up. Under the signers.
Signers, whole faction, secret order in the faction.
Yes, they're like the signers, but they work
They're
on their
not the
own
signers.
in a small group.
All right, you pays 20 more gold.
Well, I feel like two things. One you might already know, but the Aether are working with Harmonium in this case. And a woman named Ryland Pulsar appears to be the head of the operation going on at the church.
He only pays you 5 for that. You have to be careful about Ryland. She's probably already sent people after you. Won't be long now.
Yeah, I'll be fine, probably.
She's one of them government
I had 5
types.
people jump me, and that was me alone. Be more careful around.
But we only had one assassin.
That
So,
said,
one
by the way,
signing
the-
assassin, correct? This is the
Kieran,
authority.
yeah, Kieran, did you tell him the name of the secret signer group?
Oh, I haven't told him the name of it.
The name of the secret signer group my compatriot was mentioning was Mavor. Consider that piece of information free.
What about your friend, soldier?
That isn't the name of the group, that's the guy in charge of the group.
Wait,
Oh, sorry,
oh.
the leader, yeah. Whoops.
Yeah. The actual group's name is, I keep forgetting, I'm gonna have to fucking write it down. It's
There
really
was
annoying me.
there's some of the 112.
Yep. My fucking page stops leaking out. Way of the One. It's Way of the One.
Soldier.
I do nothing really, I'm just an extra sword and shield for them.
Alright, I respect that. Make sure you get him some pay.
Goddamn right, I better get pay.
He's getting work. He does work in the part time. I don't know why he just followed us.
Actually, yeah, you haven't really been very useful, have you?
When there's assassins, he'll help, I'm sure.
Unlike that last guy that I heard about.
The guy we fed to.
If that's all the information,
Also,
I thank you.
I'm not sure if this is relevant. This is just a rumor I've heard. It might be interesting anyway, though. I've heard something about Davis working for Serenity.
Interesting. I don't think it quite pertains to the topic as he pays you 5 gold. But certainly.
Oh, consider that fun free as well.
Nah.
Can I do a...
gold for that?
5 gold, 5
Can I do
five
a
gold, was it?
fine.
Yeah, it's 5. Can I do a perception check to see if anyone's listening in on us?
Yes.
Oh, it's probably the woman, Lyra.
You do see Lari have one of her ears pointed back, listening into you guys on this. But you also see several Athar, mainly Athar, kind of from different alleys watching, as well as one signer and a few people from different areas. This paladin is.
Oh god.
You've got that paladin killed, mate.
No, I don't think we've got him killed. I think they're like, how do they know all this
On
information?
17, you also catch that there are a few cranium rats pointing at the temple. They're not looking over at you. They're more looking over to Lari. Why she?
Shit.
I'm gonna walk back a bit and as I walk past, I'm gonna say, I'd be careful of those rats. They seem to have an eye for you.
Dude, I think she's fucking working with them.
And she looks to you and she looks back at the rats and her eyes kind of widen and she goes, "Thank you, sir. No more questions." And she begins to walk off herself. Maois goes,
Yeah, she's working with them.
"Thank you very much.
To a loop background.
Thank you very much for your time, sir. As I understand that this probably wasn't the best use for it. Good job with your work. I understand Red Death doesn't particularly care about this instance, only to dispense justice after it's done. Glad to see that you're taking part."
We're gonna find him ourselves and we're gonna give him so much of a whipping he'll wish he was fucking dead.
Cracks his whip as he says that a bit.
Okay, I suppose that's why you are Red Death.
Yeah, he's a very small minority.
Fair enough.
Oh, we might get to see the worm eat him if he's done so much trouble.
Thank you very much, as he begins to walk off.
Wait, before you go, do you have anything extra you possibly know? I guess we'll pay you for that. Or
Unfortunately, my information is for Governor Ears alone. I understand that you have been a great help, and I shall give you all the praise you thoroughly deserve. But unfortunately, this information is not something I am permitted to share.
very well. Just remember the name Alafis.
Alafis,
And Noshar.
Noshar,
And when we
will do.
So we're fucked, guys.
Walk off.
Also, Joe didn't tell us about all the other people whispering, so we're just like, oh, everything's fine. Just walking
I haven't
by.
told them yet. Well, I'll tell you guys when I.
Well, let's
when I
continue
look
on our
back
way.
around.
Yeah, we're not gonna get jumped by anyone.
Where are you guys heading? Back to the Athar's place, the Shattered Temple, correct?
Yep.
Right. You make it to the Shattered Temple, and it seems to be closed off for today.
No guards or anything?
There are guards, but there's not people freely entering and leaving today.
Why is it closed, sir?
Shattered Temple is Athar HQ. The only reason it was opened in the first place was to answer questions about the general public.
Well, you see, actually, we wish to help the Atar with the current situation. We're hoping to speak to someone about that.
I'm afraid not any Berg can join. Are you Harmonium?
We don't want to join, we just want to help.
I'm going
Unfortunately,
to show them the Red Dead
think
symbol.
that
Friends of Harmonium.
Unfortunately, we can't accept that either. There are too many people going around spreading rumour and conjecture where it does not belong.
I wonder who that's pointing to.
There is enough lies.
Those people in the fucking town.
God, that.
Shut up, meat shield.
Do you know when this will be open? Because it was open a few days ago.
When the issues about that church have been resolved, once the Harmonium and ourselves figure out a way to permanently disable it.
What if there's a new issue? Would it be open then?
If there is a new issue, then we will consult members. We will tell members of the general public again, and reside in our closest allies again. Red Death may one day become part of what we currently have with the Harmonium. However, we can't just go around giving information and alliances to any Berg that strolls up. Mostly because most people are Knights of the Post who simply scrag us if we
Alfie's just a bit of a sigh. Very well, I guess we'll see if we can do much to help with the Harmonium.
But we will get to the Harmonium when it's like Knights, by the way.
No, we're not going to hit the Harmonium today, we're going to hit 6 Oarsmen.
Okay. When you get to
perception check, I guess.
Perception checks if you want. Just gotta start speaking to her.
Make it a group check.
Ooh.
Joe?
Oh, yep, sorry.
I'm curious. You see on the floor that there seems to be although it hasn't been raining, it's quite wet along the ground. There are lots of tiny little, prints in the ground, as well as large claw prints, which are quite weird, and footprints as well. You both on a 19 know that the footprints of that person would be half elven as they get led into an alley.
Oh, stop. LFC.
There is the dustbin slightly open. There seems to be a foot sticking.
Yeah, I'm stopping Aaron's guy. Aaron, can I call you like a nickname or something? 'Cause your name's. Can I call you Cheese? 'Cause your name at the
Just
end
call
of
me
your name
Alice.
is Cheese. Alright. Alice.
What's the issue?
I get my mace out and point to the tracks.
What on earth could you be? Oh. Fuck. Well, I draw the great sword. Guess we
Joe.
better check this
No,
out.
not Joe.
What?
Mammy,
Yes, Matt,
get
sir?
your crossbow out.
Okay. What do you want me to look for?
Fire at that bin.
Sure, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, shit. I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go.
Tung, into the side of the bin.
What do we keep you around for?
There's an echo coming from the alley. Nothing happens.
And a bunch of cranium rats go ahead and kill us.
After you, Mammy, you go collect your arrow. After you, I'll watch her back.
Bolt.
I'll turn around as he goes forward and watch her back with the shield as
I'm
well
just
out.
I'm gonna de-equip my crossbow and equip my longsword and shield and go in a bit carefully, looking around before I collect it.
Galaxies follows shortly behind, her greatsword drawn and
You
warden
see the
pose.
foot sticking out is that of a leather boot that's slightly bloodied.
Oh, it's a dead person.
Alice, I think there's definitely a body here. But saying I think it's a bit fresh, maybe.
Yeah, it's not rotting yet. It's definitely quite fresh.
Pray the paladin, poor fucker.
Definitely
Alright,
recent. Do you want me to pull it out?
I'm gonna no, don't touch it. Actually, I'm gonna pull out my glaive. And I'm gonna knock the bin over.
As you do, there is a single cranium rat that starts moving around and trying to run for it. And
Can I take an opportunity attack?
Sure thing. You cut through the cranium rat. The cranium rat dies on the ground.
Is it not illegal to kill cranium rats? Are they like the pests of the world?
Yeah,
Like
they're
mosquitoes?
rats.
They're pigeons.
They're the rats of Sigil. Just they have craniums. You see Lari's dead body. There, she looks like her arm is twisted and broken. Her leg has been flayed slightly. She's left without her armor. And it looks like she has large bite marks, like very large bite marks. Chunks having been bitten into her and taken out. And there is
We're
also
gonna look into the alley. We're gonna see like 20 glowing eyes.
most of the attacks are actually on her back. As you look into the bin, and you also see a quite large and dead person who has carved into their chest "Signers Beware" thrown in the bin as well. As
That
you
was a hit,
the
but
Right.
signer emblem around their neck.
I'll check
this
her.
is
Has she got any like information? Like, is it any like writing on her or paper?
Lari, no.
Has she got
She
anything
hot?
on her?
No, she's been
no, she didn't have anything distinguishable on her.
yeah, she's been stripped.
Oh,
Stripped of everything but her underwear and her boots, which are bloody and ruined.
Just
so I
like
get-
Skyrim.
So I got a
Dragon
bucket on her
Ball
head.
sprint through here.
Same with the sign, except from the signer emblem.
God, wonder about them rats.
I
They
don't
might
think
shame.
it's just the rats. Can rats flail people? Do they even know how?
I don't
I mean,
believe they can.
Can we give
I mean,
a
in a big
check
enough
to see
group.
if they can flail people?
Flay people, go for it.
Is
Nature,
that a medicine check?
nature,
Oh.
or
Can I make it because I got +3?
nature, or
Actually, Joe, what's your intelligence modifier?
1.
Oh, I'll do
Mine's
it then.
1. Aaron, you.
Nice.
two.
Yeah, you got this.
Cranium rats can't, and that wasn't done by no knife. That was done by magic.
Oh shit! Someone can use fucking magic.
The rat is adapted to learning magic.
It's not the rat. God damn it!
Was that guy next to her?
Could it
Does
be
he
the
look
guy next to her?
distinguishable? Does he look like anyone with sin?
Signers Beware carved into him, and he has a signer thing around his neck.
See, it wouldn't have been the paladin. The paladin can't use
Could the
magic.
Aether have done that? I thought the Aether don't really.
No, the Aether hates signer.
Yeah, but would they go that far on someone like that?
I mean, that was the only signer that was here, from what I noticed.
I guess.
The rest were just the other groups.
Well, there could still be people here if there was more than just one rat and more than one.
Can I
And there was
investigate
a
the other
human.
guy's body, see if I can find anything else?
Sure thing. Sure thing.
12.
Nothing interesting on him. He has a really, really fucked up face. Like, it's almost indistinguishable, his face.
Alright,
Really,
everyone
fucked
stay
up and
alert and
indistinguishable.
move slowly. I'll cover her back. Mamia, you guard the front. And Alice, you cover the middle.
Righto. Take that formation.
Well,
This is
we're
down
going
like
out slow.
blocks off alley down the side of the Styx Swordsman in the mud and dirt and stuff. The ground is a lot wetter here, just like around the Styx Swordsman area, despite the fact it hasn't rained.
Wait, it's
Oh,
by
wait.
the Six Horsemen.
Yeah, this is like right next to the same dumpster that the other guys have dumped in.
Alright,
Oh,
let's go in
gosh.
and ask Brand then, should we?
Yeah. And then should we also feed it to a worm?
Yeah, after we get burned.
Bond comes outside after you get him. He just growls, kind of looks sad.
Yeah, sorry if you lost a friend.
Shrugs, goes back inside, doesn't teleport, walks.
Oh,
Oh,
I feel
poor
kind of
guy.
bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Let's feed him to the wyvern.
It's what we do, Joe. The worm needs to eat.
Actually, no, we'll do it tomorrow because it's late.
Well, should we report it to the police or? Well,
We are the
I'm
police.
sure we reported the last ones to the Red Death, didn't we?
But we are
Before
the
we
police.
Yeah, you are right there. If you guys want to officially report, you can. Within
You can just have your own
own
private investigation.
We'll do it when it's not late at night.
We'll tell the Red Death about it, and then we'll also feed to the one.
Tell people on night shift.
Wyvern, where? Yeah, but then we won't be doing much tomorrow.
What you guys like to do?
You know what? I think actually we should probably get this done now. We don't want someone coming back to clean it up.
Yeah. We'll take them to Red Death, tell Red Death what happened, and about the last incident, and then feed it to the one.
Hey, Namus, what are you doing?
These people have been killed by someone, so we're feeding it to the worm.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Who? Do you know who?
We don't know anyone yet. We're looking for the perpetrator so we can punish them.
Alright, do you, either of you two need other people looking around the area? We can send people to look around the area.
Ooh. Well, since Alice interrupted me, fine. Go on then.
I mean,
While he's doing that, I'll feed it to the worm.
Feed him to the worm. Feed him to the worm.
Oh, actually, before we feed it, we should see if he knows what type of magic did it. That'd be good, useful.
Magical coroner.
As he looks, he'll get some other mercy killers and some more mage learned folk to come in. Ah, yes, this poor blood has been flayed by some blood magic.
Mmm.
Ooh.
Blood mages.
This wouldn't have been a quick death. This would have been painful and long. Quite possibly a decent few hours in a day.
Few hours, but I saw her. Huh.
You guys, it takes a few hours to walk from the church all the way to the Shattered's temple and back.
Oh, yeah. But when we're at the temple, when I told her about the rats.
Right. Feed him to the worm.
Yeah, you told her about the rats, but you also told her about the assassins, and both hit her, to spoiler, both hit her on the same day.
Did they work together, or did the rats be like, "Oh shit, it's their prey"?
You have no
We'll
idea.
just have the remains.
You have no idea.
They know.
They'll get Speak with Dead to confirm that for you. Take that as some extra meta information. But yeah, that's how she
Sweet.
she didn't see who was the one that killed her. She was killed in the back.
Mamir's just gonna stay in the background. And goes, I could build a case report up for you guys if you want.
If you could, so that would be great. If you wish to join our faction, as I don't see anything apart of you that suggests you are, feel free to do so. We'll have to put you through some trials. It may take a few days.
I mean, I may as well. The bodyguarding job's not steady enough.
Okay, we'll start tomorrow. Joe, if
Hmm.
you do this, you will be spending the day period for the next 3 days with Red Death. No pay, just
Yeah, that's
Very
fine.
worth it. You can join us, and you can also join in on the whipping. You have to buy your own whip though. They don't supply you with one.
the male, the assassin, he was murdered by the lady. He tried
So
to.
she killed him.
He
Did
tried
she
to
also
kill the
put that
lady.
on his chest?
She did put that into his chest, and while she was doing so, she was attacked from behind.
Since she knew about the other people inside the signers, maybe he was working for the people inside the signers.
Could have been someone that works another organisation that works with the signers.
You're also beginning to sound quite like hardheads. We're here to dispense justice, not deal with the mess. These flies.
No, don't you worry. We'll find the person who did all this, and we'll give them enough whips to believe they're dead before they're sent to trial.
Good man. Guys are sent off on some duties. And thank you. And thank you. Can he cut us those things?
That's a good name for them.
Karen, is it the signs that she was sending the message to?
The signers, yeah. That's what she wrote. Beware signers.
What group was she from?
She was part of the Black Cabal. The Bleak Cabal. I don't know why I keep saying black.
Alright, are you guys having a sleep? Super long sleep, okay. You guys wake up and it's mid-afternoon today as you come in. Alfie's is gonna clean the room. Joe, what are you doing?
With the red anime, aren't I?
Oh yeah. So,
With the red death.
Kieran.
I am going to work.
Okay. You work. Kieran, you're gonna earn 3 gold as it's late in the afternoon again. Yeah. The bar doesn't earn that much, Aaron. You'll get 1 gold, 5 silver for whatever time you spend there. Okay, so that's the day period. As you guys are approaching the evening period, what would you like to do? Aaron's just gonna go straight to sleep. What about you guys?
If we do go straight to sleep, that means the morning
You have a longer
will be
day.
quicker. Yeah. Which means more money, technically. Sure, I'll go to sleep.
Alright. Joe?
Sleep.
Alright. Today, at some stage, You know this is the day that that person that hired you to go into this mess is going to turn up, the Jim Breyer fellow. So at midday, if you're not back at the sticks, or if you're not back at the sticks before evening, he will leave without giving you your bonus pay for the information.
Who?
The person that sent you on this wild hunt.
Oh. Oh, yeah. That's why we were doing this. I thought we were just fucking doing to punish the guy, and I was like, wait, what are we getting out of this?
Well, it's morning at the moment, so if you hang around at the bar, you'll be wasting the morning time.
What's the guy's name?
Kieran knows.
Yeah.
It is. Let me just find it. Hold on. Give me like 10 minutes. Not him. No. Nope. Nope. Not there. What about this one? There's a lot of names, okay? Give me like fucking 2 seconds. No, weren't them. Weren't them. Weren't them. I actually can't find it, fucking hell.
Oh my fucking god. It's definitely the summer again with dragonflies all over this room.
Yeah, I can't find it, Joe, but when we speak to him, he'll know.
Oh god.
Alright.
I'll just put his name down as guy who hired them.
Hey, man!
That's what you guys do, and this is the morning period. You need to be back by evening to, freaking
There's
dragonfly.
information
You need to be
for
back
him,
by
but I
evening.
don't know if we have enough information.
Bloody dragonfly. Can't hear for hell. Did I get it?
Morning, evening,
Guy,
afternoon,
please stop
evening.
moving. I'm trying to make your death quick. I know it's on my...
So the,
Oh, I thought
What
you talked
fu-
about us. I was like, oh god.
No, it's a poor dragonfly. He's flying around my room trying to get me.
who
I
inherited?
don't think it's
was
trying to
it the
get
Church
you. I
of-
think it's trying to get out.
What faction inherited?
No, the windows
Church
are
or
open.
Temple?
You know how the dragonflies, Kieran, in the summer just come like freaking a dime a dozen in my area?
Yeah, I don't know why.
It actually has blood on it.
Dragonflies?
It's like bit me already.
You could become Dragonfly Man, like Spider-Man, but with dragonflies.
That sucks.
I don't think it's radioactive.
Who was the fucking smart ass? Is like, yeah, let's put radiation in a spider.
You guys got
Man, that's
morning,
a
To make-
quality idea.
you guys got morning, afternoon, evening, night, and then early morning.
And we've got to speak to him this afternoon.
Afternoon,
evening.
you will leave by the end of the evening phase.
We need more information.
I mean, I can
We know what they're called. We know one of the fuckers. We need to question him. Today's the day. We've got to question Malon. We have to. We have
What's the
to
group's
fucking
name?
get him. He won't go. Aaron, we've got to return before night. We're going to him. You come with? If not, I'll get the Red Death to help me.
The Red Death, they're just looking for the people for the murders at the moment. They'll trust you guys to go actually deal with Malin.
But there's other people there who are part of his guild and they'll beat me up.
Take them away. The
Kieran just stalk him and
The
I
Red
didn't
Death
get good
don't want to
stealth
start
this
guild
time.
war with the signers. They don't want to start a faction war rather than Simons or anyone. They don't want to kick him.
Neither do I, but you know, I know the fucker's guilty. We're trading info later today, Aaron. That's why we need more information.
You can always wait
Just
because Joe has to go in the morning and afternoon phase anyway. You can always wait in the morning and afternoon phase and wait for Joe to come back to evening, then go.
yeah, like
Wait, he's
Kieran,
got to
you've
go
got
for
a
the
lot of
afternoon
time.
phase as well.
Yeah, he has to be there for the day.
Fucking hell.
Like Kieran, you can do a lot of scouting in
Fine,
the
I'll
area. You can even
work
find the
until
paladin guy.
and I'll work until Joe's free. Then we'll question him, and then we'll go deliver the
Coming back,
information.
we're coming back to the area for the evening. What about you, Aaron? Because Joe and Kieran are both in the prison for morning and afternoon. This has become a complete meta thing. I'm apologising, but you know.
He wants to work at the bar.
But Aaron, you'll earn yourself 3 gold pieces for today. Kieran, you'll earn yourself 5. Joe, you'll get your second day of training at Red Death. As you're Aaron, while you're working at the bar, you do see the halfling go, "Bond, put it on my tab," as he walks in again. Confident as always.
I had to deal with him, okay? You need me there, so don't you fucking try and steal my bit. Or you'll get lashed. You'll get lashed.
I think. So me and Kieran on our way back.
I imagine so.
I'm gonna do a perception check to keep an eye out.
Okay. Once again, lots of afar around here. None that are particularly following you.
Yeah, I think they gave up on following us, Joe. Psh, they know we killed their finest assassin. They're like, oh shit, they're too good.
Yeah, what do you want to know about it?
Also, he spoke to me in Halfling, so he knows we have the Halfling bond.
Oh shit, son.
Wait. You gathered info. After I told him it was just between me and him. Cut a turn stag on me.
Oh, what you say?
I said me
That
and
you
my
only won't
friends
say.
would do it, to be fair.
He told you to just keep it between him and you.
Fucking hell, Alice, now we're not gonna get paid, you bitch. Why couldn't you keep your mouth shut for like 5 minutes?
She's a young girl. Leave her. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure Northshire would already be dead if it was just you two.
If it was just himself, he'd be dead.
No,
Yeah.
he says, Bond, I'll take one to go. As he throws some coins and begins to stand up.
Oh, but I gave him so much information.
What?
Wait.
I'm sure you do, and I'm sure every other person in this half of Sigil knows as well. What makes
They
my
don't.
time playing you and not someone else? You've already proven that you turned stag on me.
They're paying him to pay us a lot of money though.
His arms are folded.
His knees weak, arms are heavy. It's already
A persuasion check with advantage. You felt like that might have been able to work, but then you realised the fated symbol around his neck, this guy typed for charity or mercy. He goes, nah, I'm go find someone else. Just moves out.
Fine. Hope you get fucking stabbed in the alley, you selfish bastard.
He's still walking.
They don't allow free tips. Charity.
Yeah, they don't know the charity. Keeps walking.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I don't like the fated. They're fucking arseholes.
Why do you think we left Alex to die?
Yeah, why do you think Alex died?
Self-sufficiency, guys. Self-sufficiency.
Oh, in 40 minutes I get more energy on Star Wars.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, you're fucking jelly, mate.
Possibly.
Malon, not Malon, Malon.
Alright. Well, Kieran and Joe, you both come back in the evening, and he's not there.
What's
So
the
you
can't
said
talk to
he
the
was
barler
supposed
demon?
to
I'll
be
ask the
here?
chef in the back if he came here.
Yeah, I saw him there. He normally comes in, once a fortnight usually, but Jimmy's been a patron here for quite a while. Honest bloke, really. If he was going to tell you...
Then where is he?
I don't know. Might have just been a stop and visit.
Mm-mm. I'll sit at the bar and wait then. Maybe he's late.
Aaron's just working behind the bar.
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing here? It's barler demon's work, mate.
How did Northshire fuck up? Yeah, you also
We
blew
only
that out of the
told- we
water
kept it
when you
between
told the
ourselves,
paladin
like
and the
we kept
Lyara.
We kept it between ourselves, like I said.
Still, we got a case left hanging here.
Well,
We need to do something.
if he doesn't want the information, then I can't do anything about it. If he try, if he, oh, let me get voice. If he tries to get it himself, he could wind up dead like the woman. It'll be his own funeral.
Not really, he'll be more in an alleyway, stripped.
Yeah, he's faded, so he probably won't, you know, ask for help if he was gonna get killed.
Ayo!
Well, at least we got the paladin. If we find more information, we'll just give it to him. He works under the council anyway. So, and then
mean,
once we
I've
got
got
the
com-
people, we'll give him their friendly whips, send him to the council. He'll get fucking executed, probably by the worm.
I mean, I can't have contacts with Judge Kane. If you want anyone
Yeah.
that's high up.
That'd be good. Maybe we'll mention our names and we'll get like something good. Then the Red Death will be like proud of us and shit. That'd be cool. The Red Death always like a good worm eating.
So who are the harmonium teamed up with?
They are teamed up with the Aether, and we're also trying to team up with the Aether. They are pretty much governors, yeah. They work under the governors like police. They're like the police, and we're like the vigilantes. If you think about it like that.
What are you guys doing now?
Okay.
It's the evening period as the light outside of the sigil begins to dim.
I'm gonna sit at the bar talking to Alice and other bar patrons.
Alright, Karen crashed.
Yep.
Karen?
There's no quiz nights in this place, is there?
Not with the sticks.
Right, we'll just go to sleep then. Go check his room for traps though first, just in case.
But first, I want to talk to Alice and ask her, aren't you a little too young, kid, to be working at a bar, especially serving drinks?
Investigation for the traps. There. Anything?
No, nothing.
You're never too old to do a bit of manual labour. Keeps my brain active, you know.
Then just go to sleep.
Keeps me on my toes a bit. Nah, my back's fine. I'll work it out a little bit.
Aaron, what are you up to? You just talking with Joe? Actually. Alrighty.
It's a death alley. Karen, it's crime alley. The brain's gonna be loaded there. Just gonna be Bruce Wayne.
They have the
crying.
memorial and everything, Joe, and the rose.
The plaque.
You go outside. Give me a perception check, Aaron.
He's fucking dead.
As you go out,
What paladin?
you catch in an alley opposite, not where the assassin was, but to the left. You see about 6 or 7 of them in the alley talking with one another.
Fucking run.
Sneaky Alice. Sneaky Alice.
Yeah, would she roll a stealth to see if they saw her?
She could if she'd like. Good if Aaron.
I'm guessing he's gonna check in the bin, see if there's more corpses. He said he's gonna see what corpses are in there. Aaron's fucking die.
Cleaner gonna
This isn't the alley of death, by the way. The alley of death's around the side. This is like opposite to the left and up a bit.
Oh. I wonder what blowouts they're gonna have.
Some of them look over and they look at one another around. Out of the valley, out of the area of death, you see about 12 more of Thar come out. And coming out of a bunch of alleys, there seems to be maybe 5 dozen of Thar, about 60. They start coming out of areas, arms folded.
Oh my fucking
She about to
God.
get raped.
Oh my god. Yo.
At this point, one of the pops, as you rotate round slightly, they go under one of their pockets, and then they pull out a bunch of chains of harmonium emblems, red death emblems, and equivalent portal keys, and throw them out in front of you. Arms go back to folded.
Oh god. He's fucking dead.
I don't know. I don't know how to.
They fucking killed him. Stole their keys, probably.
They start approaching you, just slowly walking, most
Oh.
taking out batons, some bloodied.
Oh no!
Some entering a light jog.
She's actually gonna get murdered.
You are not in melee range yet, there are 60.
Fucking run!
Where are you
Viola
running?
Demon will stop them.
Yeah, you run into the stick swordsman. You have one round. What would you like to do?
Tell everyone to flip the tables.
Oh, it's gonna turn into like Evil Team when they defended.
From Dra.
Yeah, they defended. What's her name?
Barned growls as you say that, and you just behind you the door bashes open. So, come out with clubs swinging. Now, as a DM, I can offer you one of two options. You can choose to fail this encounter, or we can do it with an effectively infinite number of Athar rushing the stick swordsman.
I think
If we actually we should do it, because
You guys can choose either
if we do it, we
or
get more
fight at
XP.
this point.
If we do it, we get more XP if we down more of them. So, well, actually, there is no XP, so
There's
we'll
no
see how many we can take down.
to you guys.
Let's go.
I say we see how many we can
Let's
take
go.
down. Do like a careful final stand kind of thing.
Okay. Let's get a rough.
Aaron, why the fuck did you bring them here? They're gonna kill Bob.
They were gonna come at night regardless.
They'll come for us anyway. We don't too much.
Okay. Right, let's get a rough area here for the good old sticks.
I like your colour's yellow. Looks good. And it's been lucky for you so far.
From what I remember it from the actual Stick Swordsman game, there was an indent here where the entrance was. It was big. The bar itself showed a different colour, let's say this, was across here like so. The kitchen in back, I'll do that.
Guys, I'm still Mull Jasper.
Really?
Yeah, I won't be able to see my character, so.
What the fuck is wrong with the slide?
Game?
The game lagged a bit there. I kept right clicking, but it just wouldn't for the line tool for some reason. The stairs are. Oh my fucking god, this line tool. Right, let's try to delete that.
I'm gonna fucking refresh. It's not letting me go to chat. Like, no. You're only allowed to look at
Yeah, I rolled 20s having a panic attack. The stairs are up here, and there's a few tables around. I know they're not going to really help.
Is there enough that we can flip?
imagine I'm gonna hear him shout, yeah, and say, "Oh my god, they're gonna kill us."
Holy fuck, Bob, there's an angry mob outside.
Yeah, should I give a check for that if I can hear it?
Well, yeah, Aaron, if that's his token, is right here as he just came in the door, which is the weird area.
Would it be comp?
Let's just try to get a token for an angel. Actually, no. Better if it did one of these.
Where's Aaron's token working, but ours not?
Oh, we have the poison as well, boys. We can fucking slaughter them.
Bloody.
With the poison, we do 76 extra damage or half as much if they make the save.
I'm trying to find Astra. He's a guy. There's not many guy angels, so we'll just go with this one.
You get for the rest of combat. I'm pretty sure, isn't it? If you put it on a weapon, isn't it for the rest of combat?
Pardon? Yeah, for the combat.
If you put for the combat. See.
Okay. We need to get a CR6 humanoid enemy. Any ideas, guys?
God!
CR6 enemies.
Yeah,
Is there any? Cultists?
No, they're like CR quarter, like that.
Knights? Oh, Knights CR5.
CR3.
Ooh, fucking hell, they're stronger than Knights. Clerics?
We're gonna go with bandits. I'm gonna give them a. It'll be simple as going with the bandit. That I'm just gonna give +5 to each of their attacks to give them HP that's slightly greater than that of a knight. Right, guys. Let's get some banditos. Banditos, as we need to roll initiative. The banditos.
You can get duelists, Harry. They're CR6.
Duelists.
They sound tough, Joe. They sound tough. I bet they have fucking, like, parry and shit.
Yeah, no, they're not in the SRD. So,
Yeah, the Tomb of Beasts.
yeah, no, that doesn't compatible with Roll20. Let me just.
Well, you could use a mage.
Just get a ranger, because I know there's rangers there. They're not actually like elven rangers, they're guys with clubs with guns on their face.
I'm guessing this is the final combat for tonight.
I guess so, yeah. Alright. There you go.
We're gonna kill them before they get through the door.
Everybody, roll initiative. I'm gonna add 1 to these guys' roll.
Aaron, can you put my token somewhat near you
Yeah,
and
times
then
that.
roll initiative for me
Okay,
so
so
it shows up on the board?
Alright, Bond, the moment he sees the Athar coming in, is going to surrender, but Astrum is not.
Wait, Barla's surrendering?
Yep.
I got 20, so I can't click on my token,
nice.
so can you just edit for me, please?
Sure thing. Alright, we technically have 60 of these guys to move, so I have a feeling this is going to be a very much a one-round combat. Oh, for fuck's sake, Roll20, I hate you.
Joe, do you have fireballs?
I have. If I had blight, but that'd be great, but I don't know. I have I can use chromatic orb, can't I? Is that an AoE?
That's not an AoE.
A single
It's
target.
a single target.
I have magic missile.
I know if they down us, they're gonna fucking take away our vials, and I know they will. Oh no, divas as well. No! Serenity and fucking... Serenity and Aether are working again. Oh, is it?
Correct, you.
Wait,
Yeah, Astrum's working
is
with
that?
you.
Oh, really?
Astrum
I guess it is his
is
fault.
going to fly out, go up to here, and hold his action. Any Athar that come near him, he is going to whack with a mace that he has picked up. Not child.
Well, I'm awake now, right?
You're upstairs, yeah, because you went to sleep, didn't you?
I'll run to the stairs.
Okay.
So I'm on the stairs, and I'll fire a blow dart at whoever's closest to me.
So, Mimir hunting.
Whoever's enemy is closest to me.
You can't see him, mate.
No, not me.
Can I see anyone?
No.
Then I'll hold my action to shoot
Okay.
an enemy.
Aaron. You're up. Just got in the door and yelled at everyone. That outside the door was still so no.
I could imagine just running in and holding the doors closed as you get in, like.
Hold the door! Hold the door! Hold the door!
Hold the door.
Yep. Bonus action, hold great sword.
Oh, it's a bonus action to that? Damn. So I'll do it next time.
Alright, Mimir Hunding, what would you like to do?
So, I just need to edit something quickly. Strength.
I'm gonna add 5 to the, let's actually make this club.
I need to +2 on my strength. My
Well, when Aaron
damage
said
rolls.
there was an army outside, you weren't lying. We
That
busted
damage.
the fucking entire faction.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna equip on my longsword and shield, and I'm gonna hold my action in line with the other two.
Okay. So now it's the copy paste-a-thon. Most of them won't be able to get to you, Kieran, because they're just going to run into these guys. So there's the first, there's the second, there's the third.
But do we get our attacks, yeah?
Yeah, each of you gain an
Yeah.
attack against those 3 alone. So Diva.
Boom.
Longsword.
13 hit.
Longsword.
13 hit.
Yep. Oof. Miss.
7,
And hit. Okay. So
check my last damage.
31, he's still up.
7.
22, still up.
Ooh.
18, they're all still
10
up.
damage. Get fucked.
7, 9. That's another 16. Well, unless you count mine already.
Yeah, I've counted yours. If you're doing yours all individually, even if you were grouped them, they'd still all be up.
Oh God.
I can't see them. That's the benefit of having Xbox. I can't see what the horrors of
Well,
waiting.
Kieran,
Well,
what
Kieran,
I'm
they're
saying
not
is
coming
that
for you
there's a
yet.
lot of them.
You just see your friends disappear in a crowd of Athar. As, needless to say, you're flanked. A few more start dashing up towards Kieran, the rest can't quite get in yet.
Guys, I think we're gonna have to surrender.
As Kieran, you got a load coming in towards you. So they're charging the
I
stairs.
couldn't get.
There's a few that
No.
start coming up to Barnes as he kind of starts going down on his knees. He gets clubbed over the back of the head.
For a baller demon, he's a bit of a little bitch.
They get 2 attacks each. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on each. 2 of each of the 5 attack. Well, not 5 attacks each. 10 attacks each. 4 of which are with advantage. So we'll get the advantage ones over first. Joe.
Oh.
2, 3,
Miss.
4.
Miss. Oh no, shit, hit. Miss, hit.
Aaron, can you tell me what that is, please?
56.
Plus 2 saves, guys. As Aaron. 1, that's with advantages as the flanks. 2,
The
3,
first permanent.
4.
Oh no, he's
that's not
ugly.
charisma.
He's ugly.
It's
What
minus 1
happened
for
to
so we
you?
can't do the charisma with mine. Aaron. These are just the advantages, we're not doing the normal ones yet.
My 4 unlocks, guys.
Hit. Oh, Astrum. Hit. 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 Astrum at this point, seeing so many, is probably going to surrender as he takes up the crit himself. I don't think there were any 1s or 2s.
If I don't use my vial, they wouldn't.
There was a
Or
3.
they take away from me, they wouldn't use it.
5, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, Astrum surrenders that head trauma as he goes down, and they just start hitting him on the ground. And
oh my god.
these are the attacks for the rest of you guys. This is 6 each. 1, 2. Oh, that's on you, Joe.
Wait, are there really 6
Hit.
near me?
Hit. Hit.
4, 5, 6.
Hit.
Hey,
Not that
Full
one.
advantage.
these are on
Do you
Joe.
still have advantage or not?
Oh, this
No,
one's Joe.
these are normal.
Okay.
These are on you.
Let's say hit, miss.
3,
Yeah, there's too much here.
5, 6.
Wait, it's still on Joe? Oh my god.
No, these are on Aaron.
I think we're all definitely down at some point. I don't even know what health I've lost.
Oh, Joe got knocked prone on the first crit. That means that crit fail doesn't go because he has advantage.
I'm just covering my head and then beating on me.
It's like what Kepov did in the final session where he put the shield above me. He's like, no!
As you just see a Thar pouring in. Astrid, this turn, is surrendering. No Shire. You're seeing, like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 running for you on the stairs.
Would the Red Death surrender in a situation like this?
Depends
You can
how
try if
loyal
you
are you
want
to the
to.
death.
I'm pretty loyal. I'm asking, like, would they surrender?
It's up to you. Would they?
If I'm going down, I'm fucking going down swinging. I'm not gonna use my poison, but I'll. Is anyone near me?
There's one guy
No.
15 feet of you. Or within 10, technically.
15 feet. I'll hold the stairs, shield and mace in hand,
So you
and I'm gonna fucking
hit the first guy.
hit him if he comes near me. I don't get extra attack. Clerics don't get extra attack.
Aaron, you're up. Your guy last time took, how much was it? Let's go back.
I don't even know how much I took.
9. This guy's
You're clearly dead, Joe.
damage.
Or down.
I have 110. No, not how much you took, how much you dealt. Aaron,
It's kind of weird that clerics don't get multi-attack though.
just to say, there are other patrons in the bar that are currently getting knocked out and stuff as well.
Oh, I'm trying to have a drink over here.
Yes,
Perfect.
you
All
hit,
these
you
hard
do
heads.
12 damage. Plus 20. Oh yeah, I forgot your extra poison. You dealt 24 before as well. So plus
They need a 15 con save.
I'm not even gonna bother.
Or it's.
Because this guy's still not.
Now I surrender.
I'm
As you
not
go down, there's
surrendering
a-
until
there's
they
a
fucking
club
knock
across the
me
back
out.
of your head.
So it looks like I'm
I mean,
down on the floor with my shield covering my head. I'm just gonna go, I yield, make it stop.
eventually you find a club to your head as well as you get knocked unconscious. It's only you left, Kieran, as they're gonna start charging you. Should we roll it?
Free hit on the first one.
Yeah,
Bam.
we rolled it. Go for it. You hit him.
19. Get fucked. 6
If we
damage.
roll this, or are you just gonna accept your fate? We don't have to waste time here, as they're just charged.
Roll 4 rolls, depending on what the 4 rolls are. Well, we'll say if I just fucking 4 or not.
Right, well, the first was a crit. Two.
So miss.
Okay, 1d100.
Oh wait, did they have a... Wait, how many of them have advantage? It just...
There's just 2 attacking you. We still have 3 4, so
Kieran's
technically
on
these
12.
first 4 have advantage.
Kieran, we're losing locks here. Oh no. Oh,
You have
they
minus
picked
1
a baby.
Oh.
to all your rolls, Kieran.
It's only for this encounter, which I'm going fall in. So I took 11 damage, okay.
There seems to be a large rocket here.
Border Red Death!
Okay, in which case there's 4 more rolls. These ones are the ones with advantage. Another crit.
Crit.
3.
Miss. Well, second one hits. Miss and hit. So 10.
And here's 2 more.
They got 100.
And an 8.
And I'm pretty sure I'm down.
Alright, you didn't surrender, so it's not non-lethal, Kieran. I'll need you to make
Reroll
death saves.
all 1s and 2s on this time.
Yeah. You didn't surrender, Kieran. You stayed true to your beliefs. Success.
Are they not gonna heal me afterwards?
No, you fought. You continued to fight. They knocked the people out that didn't. That's 2 successes. It's a failure. It's 2 failures.
Failure.
You have an inspiration. Still have 1.
Oh, I use inspiration.
Okay. And success.
10 is success, remember?
Yeah. Fuck it up.
The whole original party nearly died.
You guys awake next to the knocked. All of you roll a d4. I want to see who wakes up first.
The guy who went down last. 2.
Okay, so Kieran,
Oh, I do wake up first. Yeah.
you are the first up. You wake up amongst your knocked out allies, stripped of your belongings. Your belongings are still here. They are just thrown in piles. Looking around the place, you see a load of black vine that are crawling over your belongings. It looks very painful if you want to try to get your belongings back. As you look around this shanty town where there's many, many halflings in rags that look absolutely scared. The Athar are chucking bodies towards you, stripped down, literally naked below you, thrown in front of the people of the Hive. As when you wake up with this paladin and everyone else, you just get told, don't mess with the Athar. As the large group of maybe 100 of them start walking off.
Wait, is the paladin here?
The paladin is here, stripped of his belongings as well.
Poor government guy.
The Red Death will have your heads.
You look around, there's some Red Death here as well.
They'll still have their heads.
Harry, do we know? Do I know what these black vines are?
Go ahead, nature check when you wake up, and we'll end it there for today. As chapter 1 of Into the Light ends. They are Razorvine. Every round you touch them, you'll take 1d6 damage.
Gotta get that strength check to rip them
Doesn't
off.
the Lady of Death's fucking acolytes spread them or some shit?
Didn't they trim them?
They
or
cut
something?
them, yeah, they trim them.
Yeah.
They're Davis.
No, Aaron, what you gonna do is you're gonna let me do a strength check to rip these vines open.
Yeah, there's literally piles and piles of shit here. Most of the
Dude, my poison's still there though. I didn't use it.
Yeah, Harry, can I attempt to rip the vines off?
You are currently on 1 hit point.
Oh, sorry.
No matter what happens, this will if you get a good enough strength check, I'll let you rip the vines off of your belongings, your lots, your specific groups.
I'll wait until I'm healed enough to try it.
On athletics.
Athletics.
Mine's 4 on athletics.
3.
You're pretty strong. Even Barnd is here, by the way, laid out.
I'll help you. Well, lady.
Dude, I'm not gonna try it when I got 1
Needless to
HP.
say,
You're crazy.
there was a lot of chant going around this car. What's been going on there? There was a fight in the lower ward, yes. I thought I just swept through. Oh, dear, why? You get knocked out, Aaron, but you do pull the razor vine apart on your stuff. You do have currently holes in your hands because the vines, the moment you touch them, jag through massive needles through your hands. You do rip
Fucking
open
hell.
the vines and then pass out again.
Joe, reversing poison ivy.
Aaron, what's his death saving throw, please?
Oh, God.
Oh,
13.
is still knocked out during this time.
I'll medicine him. Because I'm a medic.
Goes over to help him with a healing touch.
No, I'm a medic. Stay back. I'm a medic. I've been trained for this.
I'm a first aid trained.
Clueless primer, hey. You do realise that, you're going to let him die. I can't just steal him right now. It's really not a problem, as he already seems to have clothes and everything on in his base back in hand.
Fine, I'll get him next time, though.
God damn you, kids.
As you receive some healing now. As you're going back through your body,
Shit.
you do find the silver Arcadian dovehawk feather amongst the belongings.
What? Silver arcane.
Oh, Kieran, it's what we used for that grid, you know? That one with the bottles and the lizard folk.
What?
The lizard folk. It's that one, Kieran, you know? The thing that we started the campaign on. With the glass bottles.
Yeah, I know about them, but what did we use on them?
The feather was the key.
Now I
get to the portal.
Oh, the feather was the key to open the portal. I thought it was an actual key.
No.
We
don't know how it works either. We don't know if we drop it in the drain or what.
Portals can be anything with like a fixed frame surface, so walls, anything. Just
We have to go there after we finish this case and punish the evildoers.
Punish them lizard folk are still going to be stealing stuff while we're just doing other things.
Yeah, we're stealing people's beauty. This is worse. They're kidnapping people and throwing them in dumpsters, killing them. This is more of a harder
It's literal
case.
mob shit.
Spoilers.
I think we should have
Nothing is
started on the
going to
easy
happen in
things.
Sigil for 2 weeks now. As a spoilers. This is chapter 1.
What?
Nothing's going to happen in Sigil for 2 weeks now. It seems the Athara and Signers have massively stepped up their numbers, and not much else is going to happen for 2 weeks.
So what was
To the
that thing where
lizard
they threw the Red Death and
the
thing
key, they're
stuff
probably the people they've killed.
towards Aaron? Yeah, I was wondering that, but I don't know.
What, all the emblems and that?
Yeah.
There's the people that knocked out as they swept through Sigil. Those meddling.
God.
I was wondering that, but I don't know if it was actually like they're saying they're leaving those gangs and joining the Aether or not.
Kieran, it was a coup. It was a coup. Leave them.
The Athara did it.
Yeah, far have gone too far.
Aha!
Haha. Yes.
So we will lizard folk and get up next time.
Like that. I'm a bit tired, so apologies.
Next we're gonna do a fucking prison riot and we're gonna fucking kill them all.
Guys, that session was really meta in a lot of ways for me. I normally don't do that, so apologies.
Yeah. That's...
Fair enough.
Shit, that was too far.
You guys can literally stay in Sigil do nothing for 2 weeks, or you can do something with the caster.
We're probably gonna go after lizard folk, aren't we, in the 2
Yeah.
weeks. We could probably deal with that in 2 weeks, can't we?
It'll probably take like a week, maybe.
Even still, after we dealt with this case, we were gonna go after lizard folk anyway.
So Alfie's is going to work, and that means that we'll have time for Alex's new character to arrive whenever he
To
finishes.
go out on your
He's not finishing for ages. He's got like 2 weeks.
Oh,
and go.
He's probably going to join at the end.